Welcome, Artists Beyond Boundaries.
Hello, and welcome to the 5th Annual Artists Beyond Boundaries, a celebration of art and the talents of artists with disabilities from all around the state of Wisconsin. We're so thankful to spend the evening with you, showcasing all of the artwork submitted for this year's event. We'll hear from the artists, jurors, and sponsors who made it possible for us to bring this year's event to a computer screen near you. Hi, I'm Jason Belaungi, the Executive Director of Access to Independence. We are a nonprofit organization located in Madison, Wisconsin. For over 40 years, our agency has been providing resources, services, and advocacy to people of all ages and all disabilities. Our mission is to support people to live as independently as they choose within their communities. We empower people through a wide variety of services ranging from advocacy to independent living skills training and including services such as wheelchair loans, accessibility services, and much, much more. If you or someone you know with a disability is living in Columbia, Dane, Dodge, or Greene County, and is in need of disability-related resources, services, or advocacy, please contact us. Artists Beyond Boundaries is an extension of Access to Independence's mission. Just as our agency's goal is to empower people to live as independently as they choose, Artists Beyond Boundaries is all about empowering artists with disabilities to share their works of art with a wider audience and have an opportunity to be recognized for their work. Artists Beyond Boundaries demonstrates the power of art within our community and the impact and importance for artists with disabilities. When the call for art began this past June, we invited artists with disabilities living across the state of Wisconsin to submit up to 2 works of art and share with us why they create art. Here now are the artists themselves, and this segment has been generously sponsored by Madison Gas and Electric.
I love creating art. Art brings so much joy into my life. It really is my therapy. I can be on a bad day or feeling stressed out, and all I have to do is get started on my artwork, and all of that just goes right away. I just really enjoy it.
It's important for your mental health, I'm thinking that I'm not the only one that suffers from some mental health issue. And so it's like, it's the only thing that keeps me connected to this world sometimes, is all I can say. And connecting me and being responsible for me and being a good human being, and trying to do my best and put my best foot forward. Why I like artwork is it frees my spirit. It's just wonderful because I feel what I feel like I should be feeling, like happy, joyful, at peace.
Hi, my name is Emily Fritz. I'm a 21-year-old Madison-based artist and art educator. and I'm also a neurodivergent and mentally ill person. I not only create art but also teach art because I believe firmly in accessibility, which means I believe that you should be supported as an artist no matter your class, culture, race, gender, and of course your abilities. Unfortunately though, throughout most of art history, art has not been accessible, and that is something that I'm hoping to change in my lifetime, or help to change, be a part of the movement for change, all of that. And so I teach and I create and I do my part because I believe that all of us in our unique and complex identities deserve to be heard and seen. Thank you.
It's just, well, it's fun. It's just easy to do, so, ooh. I think it's fun, so.
I feel that art that I'm doing is psychedelic. I like psychedelic painting, I like abstract things, and I feel that I can put out abstract things on my paintings.
I create art to channel my playful inner child. I paint animals because they are so beautiful and majestic. I am curious to try different mediums. So in my enchanting wildflower spring landscape, I experimented with watercolor, pastels, and colored pencil, which was new to me, and I had a lot of fun. The beauty of nature inspires me. Thank you.
There are so many different reasons as to why I create art. I first started creating art when I was in school, and then I ended up falling in love with it, and I just kept on going. I really love creating something out of nothing, and I think a lot of my inspiration comes from nature, different sounds in the world, birds chirping, and I just love that art can bring people together that wouldn't probably that might potentially never have been able to be brought together. I love that a lot of people can create different art, and there's a lot of beauty in different art, and it's great to see where art has come throughout the years.
I do art because that is how I express my internal emotions and my own view of the world. By painting the outside world, my own art is like a prism, like a lens, and the finished art is my view and my version of the world.
Why do I create art? The arts have always played a role in my life. I grew up in a family of musicians. I even played cello, piano, and harp myself. While my 3 siblings went on to pursue music for their careers, I struggled to play music at the same level as them due to my cerebral palsy and how it affects my body. While I still play music occasionally, I have learned that creating visual art is something I can do that is not impacted by my disability. Being able to express myself through the visual arts has allowed me to explain my experience as a disabled person to my mental health therapist and the world. I have also participated in both individual and group art therapy. Art has had many therapeutic and healing effects on my life. When frustrated, I scribble on paper. When I need to calm down, I watch the colors mix as I do wet on wet watercolors. There is an art form for every emotion, and to me, that is everything. Learn more about why each artist creates. Visit www.artistbeyondboundaries.weebly.com/meet-the-artists.
This year's event is made possible by a combination of the generosity of our corporate sponsors and by viewers like you. Help us continue to grow this event by taking a moment right now to make a financial gift. Your gift will support the continuation of this event and will support the programs and services Access to Independence provides to people of all ages and with any type of disability. To make a financial gift, please find the donation form at the bottom of this webpage. This event is also made possible by our corporate sponsors, including the main event sponsor, Colony Brands.
Ray Kubley's entrepreneurial spirit launched the Swiss colony in 1926. Now called Colony Brands, we continue to flourish within the spirit of Kublai's vision. We're excited to show you what America's first mail-order cheese business has become. Today, we have fulfillment centers across 3 states, Wisconsin, Iowa, and Nevada, and house over 47,000 different SKUs. These facilities average over 500 employees during the peak season, receiving product from our suppliers and distributing orders to our customers. Colony Brands business operations now span 2 countries and 4 states. We hope you enjoyed this glimpse into just a few of the facilities that aid in our endeavor to become the best, customer-centric, omni-channel source for great products and services.
Thank you again, Colony Brands. Now let's dive into the artwork submitted by this year's artists. We are thrilled to report that we have seen the biggest response to our call for art since we started this event. Tonight we are showcasing artwork from nearly 50 artists from across the state of Wisconsin. Let's take a look at this diverse body of work and learn a little bit more about each artist. Before we get to the showcase, we want to let viewers know that at the end of the program, you will get the chance to help choose the final winner by voting in the People's Choice Award, sponsored by Summit Credit Union. Everyone watching this evening's event will have a chance to vote for the work of art that you think should be featured on the front of our 2023 Artists Beyond Boundaries calendar. The People's Choice Award winner will also receive a cash award. Now let's check out this year's works of art.
All Artwork Showcase. Aaron Streifer with Surf's Up. Amanda Lojeski with Glistening Wisconsin Winter Sunset. And The Freedom Eagle. Amber Kahn. The Blue Wolf. And Portrait of Myself. Anastasia Wilson with A Self-Portrait. And Dimensional Peace. Barb Preem. That's My New House. Blake Edison. Untitled. Bobby Hagg. With Great Horned Owlets. And The Stillness of Morning. Brian Syme. With Plant Primordia. Chloe Hogan. With My Soul at Peace. Cindy Day. Crying Whisper. Emily Fritz. With Souvenirs. And Little Miss 2004. Faye Willems. With Spread Your Wing. And Who. Grace Cook. Whimsical. Nature's Dance. Hazel Pino. Invisible Disabilities. And Japanese Sunset. Heather Foside. Soul Sister 1. Soul Sister 2. Heather Sarabia. Create service from motion. Heather Waller. With loss. And take my hand. Hope Lane. Shapes and textures. Jacob Slovacek. Cow Alien 2. James Roll. Wildlife. Jen James. With Raven. And Nightshade. Jen King. With Enchanted Woods. Jennifer Sieberneck. Sunset in Vegas. Jessica Bornson. With Luna. And hashtag emubearsnuggle.com. Joe Whalers. The Let Me See. Katie Hiley. With The Ocean is Calling. And Pretty in Pink. Kira Thompson. With Under the Sea. And Peacock. Kevin Kirkpatrick. Colorful Cyclone. Lainey Singer. Purple Flowers in Basket. Lori Nared. With Freddie the Frog. And Fresh Snow. Linda Johnson. With The Bee. And The White Wardrobe. Lori Kinnard. With Who, Me? And Aurora, Leo, and Lyra. Mary Bigsby. Enchanting Wildflower Spring Landscape. And Otis the Festive Tuxedo Cat. Morning Dove. Lost and Found. And Pain. Nick Birch. With Yellow House. Nicole Johnson. With Rose. And Nature's Frame, Hawaii. Paulina Ivanova. With the State Capitol. And Fire. Rebecca Reinholz. With Sunset at the Lake. And Daisy Afternoon. Richard Burkholtz. See You in Heaven. Romano Johnson. The Book of Cross Mother Angel, Mother Blue Cloud Water Angel. Ryan Gobelli. Spicy Chicken. Sarah Helmer. With Divisions. And The Wind's Ballad. Sarah Katz. Purple Butterfly. Sarah Sobel. Untitled. Seth Albertson. With Flex Lane Beltline. Sharon Dolly Carr. With Drawing of Tree with Fence. And Fabric Work. Shelby Rios. Invisible Disabilities. Sierra Seeger. With Blowing in the Wind. And Autumn Leaf. Stephen Ashley. Ocean Dragon. And Susan Stanky. With Morning Dove. And Lake Superior at Ashland, Wisconsin. Thank you, artists.
Wow, what an outpouring of talent and creativity from the artists this year. Thank you to every artist who shared their work of art with us. We also want to recognize the jurors who had the incredibly difficult but important task of determining this year's top 12 works of art. In a moment, we're going to hear from our panel. But first, we want to thank Old National Bank for sponsoring our panel of judges.
Hi, I'm Ashanti Fortson, one of the jurors for this year's Artists Beyond Boundaries event. I'm an author and illustrator specializing in graphic narrative and emotional color, and I have a deep interest in textile and multimedia work as well. In addition to my art practice, I also work as an editor and educator. I've previously taught as an adjunct at the Maryland Institute College of Art as well as Bradley University. I had the privilege of viewing all of your wonderful artworks as part of jurying this year's Artists Beyond Boundaries event. Jurying an art event is never easy because of how personal art making is. Art comes from human beings, our feelings, our dreams, our experiences, who we are. That makes evaluating art a challenge. Art is subjective after all. At the same time, and even more so, it is, as I mentioned before, a great privilege. Thank you all for making work from your hearts, and thank you all for submitting your work to Artists Beyond Boundaries. We feel very grateful to be part of this year's event and to be able to view such an amazing array of different, varied, amazing artwork. Above all, keep making art. We need more art in the world, and we need your art in the world. Thank you all again, from me, and from Onion.
Good evening. My name is Deborah Bushy. This is my first year as a juror for Artists Beyond Boundaries, and my fourth as a member of the Calendar Project. I wish to thank Access to Independence for giving us artists a platform to showcase our artwork. I congratulate all the artists who submitted their artwork this year, and I further congratulate all the artists that were chosen for next year's calendar. Please continue to be your unique, creative, and diverse selves.
Hi, I'm Anne. I'm one of the jurors. I feel very lucky that I could look at your work and study it and find the true guts and talent that's in everyone. And it's so exciting to have so many to have looked at. So thank you for having the guts to make art. I would say the only challenge was making a score when, again, every piece had a true artist behind it. But as far as the score goes, I made a couple of comments for some of you, just to keep going, keep practicing, keep working in the material that you've achieved this success with, or if you're going to push into a different material, please do. It's just thrilling. What I feel like I saw in the body of work was a liveliness. Lots of good color, all color is good. Lots of exciting color and strong ideas, and like I said before, good techniques. You watercolor artists got it. There's a clay artist, there's a mixed media artist. You got it. You made those materials work for you. So, and some of the subjects, some of your art is about tougher stuff. And I appreciate that you, again, use your art to push yourself through it. And I feel like in those I saw the hero, the artist as a hero who is touching that harder stuff and getting through it. And those of you who just went right to beauty, we need it. We all need it. And so congratulations, and thank you again for the opportunity to look at your work.
Thank you to each of this year's jurors. I certainly don't envy your role, but I am grateful for your time and talents. And now, let's announce this year's top 12 works of art. The artists whose works have been selected as this year's top 12 will each receive an award of $200 courtesy of Colony Brands, and their artwork will be featured on 1 month of the 2023 Artists Beyond Boundaries calendars, which are also made possible by another generous sponsor, WISPACT. Not only do these beautiful calendars feature the top 12 works of art, but you will find each one of the other works of art throughout the year. All artists who submitted artwork this year will receive one of these calendars, courtesy of WISPACT. For those of you who did not, we're making calendars available for purchase. If you'd like to purchase one or more of these calendars, please use the pre-order form found at the bottom of this webpage. You can also call us at 608-242-8484 or send an email to amberb@accesstoind.org. The proceeds of these calendars benefit the continuation of this event and will support the programs and services Access to Independence provides to people of all ages and with any type of disability. Once again, please remember to stick around to the very end of tonight's event to learn how you can choose the final winner of this year's event by voting for the People's Choice Award, sponsored by Summit Credit Union. And now, this year's top 12.
Top 12 Gallery. Number 1. The Book of Cross Mother Angel, Mother Blue Cloud Water Angel by Romano Johnson. Number 2. Enchanted Woods by Jen King. Number 3. Nature's Frame Hawaii by Nicole Johnson. Number 4. Who, Me? by Lori Kinnard. Number 5. The Ocean is Calling by Katie Hiley. Number 6. Loss by Heather Waller. Number 7. The Stillness of Morning by Bobby Haig. Number 8. My Soul at Peace by Chloe Haugen. Number 9. Raven by Jen James. Number 10. Divisions by Sarah Helmer. Number 11. Surf's Up by Aaron Streifer. And number 12. Luna by Jessica Bornson. Congratulations!
Congratulations to this year's top 12. Did you see your favorite in the top 12? If not, now is your chance to change that. From now until October 14th, you can vote for your favorite work of art in the People's Choice Award, sponsored by Summit Credit Union. Simply go to the website artistsbeyondboundaries.weebly.com/vote and pick which artwork you think should be featured on the cover of the 2023 Artists Beyond Boundaries calendar. The winner of the People's Choice Award will be announced live on Facebook on October 14th at noon. Remember, all of the artwork from tonight will make an appearance in the 2023 Artists Beyond Boundaries calendars, sponsored by WISPACT. All artists who entered their artwork this year will receive one of these calendars for free. If you'd like to purchase one of these calendars and support this event in the process, please use the pre-order form at the bottom of this webpage or call 608-242-8484 or send us an email at amberb@accesstoind.org. Before we end tonight's event, I want to congratulate each and every artist for your willingness to share your creativity and talent. And I want to thank you, the viewers. Thank you for tuning in and sharing your evening with us. Please share this video with those who enjoy art and those who value the empowerment of people with disabilities. Finally, your financial contributions and calendar orders will help us continue to grow this event and will support the programs and services at Access to Independence. And that ends tonight's event. We'll see you again next year. Take care.